Hey, what's up, Crom family? I know I promised you guys this last night. I couldn't get it together, and I thought, what better time than happy 4th of July to do this right here in my own backyard. I had a lot of things to talk about. I've been wanting to do this update for a long time. Today's the day, and it's Independence Day. First thing, Sweden, get ready. The last shipment of parts has been shipped to Europe. We are now in full distribution in Sweden. So contact Promotech, let them know you're interested. They have parts. The last of the parts should be there sometime this week. I'm sure 4th of July isn't slowing up any shipping in Europe. The G-Lock. You guys that ordered the G-Locks, the mag catch for the Glock magazines for your PC carbines and your PC chargers, thank you so much. There has been a small adjustment made to the G-Lock device. Those of you that ordered it should have already received your replacement parts in the mail. I sent them to you free of charge. It was something that I kind of came up with after the fact. The G-Lock was working fine for me. There's just some people that said that they wanted some difference. I changed it out. Keep the old part, keep the new part, keep both parts. It's up to you. I honestly, I hadn't heard any other complaints about the original part, but I thought I'd provide options. So now you have two parts. Any new orders will only come with the new piece. The new piece, it just allows you to press the button just a little bit further. Some feel that it just gives you a little bit more contact. Those were the two kind of things that you guys already knew about. Those are the two kind of things that I've been leading up to. But I guess the big news is that today we reopened the website on our Independence Day. We reopened the website, and all the Crom parts will be available again. All the Crom parts that you are familiar with will be available again, including something new. Something new. I know, what's in the bag, right? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Well, I tell you what. I actually got this bag just for this release, just so I could show what I did. Some of you asked for it. Some of you alluded to it. I had to do something different. The PC charger was happening. People were making parts for it. I went out and bought one. I put the PC charger in my chassis system with the high-rise rail system. Got my SB tactical brace. And look, I even went one further. I went a little bit of old school, a little bit of beast mode on this. If you guys don't remember these were called the Pachmayr gripper grips for the ARs, and they are beast grips. If you can even find one of these. I have a small stash because I loved them so much, but gives you that Smith & Wesson style on your pistol, and man, they feel great. It does. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's not for the slight-handed, but and I don't have big catcher's mitts here, but man, this thing feels good. This thing feels amazing. Of course, this is the PC charger. I had it. You guys saw my little post about the high tower mounts. These guys are pretty awesome. I really like what they did. You are allowed to use Glock sights on this mount. So I put some suppressor height sights, and that allows me to co-witness with a Holosun 509T here. Now this is customized. I actually cut into my rail and put the RMR, or the 509 mount directly into my rail. So this is a one-off project. It was something for me so I could have a co-witness sight. But man, does that feel, it feels great. But that's not the news. Nobody cares that I own a charger. What you care about is that I went crazy on this, and I started up a new PC charger handguard. The PC charger handguard that's out there right now, it's only 4 inches long, and it's pretty anemic. Honestly, I think it's kind of dangerous with how it's only got a 5.5-inch barrel and a 4-inch handguard. So you only have about that much sticking out the end, and that little tiny hand stop ain't that great. So I wanted more real estate. So what I did, created a high-rise short. The short high-rise keeps your barrel in line, allows you 1.625 clearance. Right here I'm using a KVP linear comp, same Hightower Streamlight RM2 light laser here with the button switch on top. But you guys, you are in for a treat here, because this thing is wicked, 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 wicked. I can't even explain the degrees of wickedness that are happening here. I mean, we're talking evil wickedness happening right here. You can put a direct thread suppressor on here if you want, as long as it makes the clearances. This was to give your PC charger more that SD look. Let me tell you, I have so much more hand grip, so much more, and it's still a tight package. It is super. My secondary high-rise lock, those of you that are familiar with it, it's designed to, one, guarantee that your rail stays in line, but two, it just gives you that extra bit that your receivers are going to stay together. Guys, bah, it doesn't get any better than this. 11 inches. I think it's like 11.07 or something like that. That was like the best I could get, 11.07. Trying to use those calipers to measure this. That's it. I actually don't even use the bag you saw, because it's actually so big it kind of defeats the purpose of using this. I just use a little first aid bag because it's only 11 inches. The handguard right here, set that receiver down for a second. The handguard is 8 inches long, giving you twice as much real estate, has M-LOK down the sides, has M-LOK down on the bottom. I shouldn't have put all this stuff on here so I could show you a naked one, but it is literally, you guys, it's the exact same handguard as the high-rise, just shorter. It does overlap the barrel, so you are going to need a linear comp or a can. The nice thing is, like I said, is it's got at least 1.5 inches clearance. Actually, I think the inner diameter is 1.625. So as long as you stay under that size, you should be absolutely fine. This is the KVP comps. We will be having these. They're actually available on my website right now. I've already put them on. You can get these with the handguard, and you'll be ready to rock and roll right out of the box. Big updates to the chassis. The chassis have been modified since the original generation. Fit, finish, all that stuff is the same. You guys, if I lined up two next to each other, you're not going to notice the difference. Where it's coming down to is the assembly. The original assembly required stainless steel roll pins to be installed, and some people just can't be trusted with roll pins. I went back to the drawing board. I redid it. The new design actually uses bolts. So the assembly now takes maybe 3 or 4 minutes, where it used to take about 15 or 20. And they thread directly in. I say hit it with a little bit of Loctite, but you don't need to, because it is a blind hole. So it actually will bottom out, and you won't have to worry about it ever going all the way through. Of course, everything still works exactly the same. The charging handles, the casket lids, my original, the Crom magazine release. Remember, I made it first. This is it, guys. This here is the pistol grip chassis. Obviously, it does come with the QD cups on both sides. The steel cups are replaceable, which a lot of people don't do. These are replaceable steel cups with the 1913 rail on the back, so that you can put whatever kind of brace or other accoutrement that you choose. This is it, guys. This is what I've been waiting to talk to you about. This is what I've been waiting to tell you about. This is the Crom. Oop. This is the Crom PC charger in everything that I had imagined it to be. It doesn't get any less wicked than this. I mean, we're on a whole nother Disney level of wicked. All right, guys, happy 4th of July. Thank you for being patriots. Support the Second Amendment. I love you guys. I appreciate the Crom family. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.